Oh, right in the brain.
That is the aim, generally.
Alright, we got a few more. What?
Right in the brain is the aim.
I said right in the ane, as in short for anus.
No, because that's
be...
a weird thing to fucking shorten.
Yeah, you know me, I hate weird shortenings. It's not what I do.
We're gonna have to go down into the valley to find all the fucking yellow bags as well.
Oh, we'll finish them off, don't worry, when it comes daytime. Well, we're made to midnight, so we're doing alright. By the sounds of it, we're doing way better than you and your friend did.
Yes.
Yeah. That's because, in fairness, we have a substantial base that's held up essentially by a few pillars that are made of steel, so... Whereas this is the problem with, the sprite's go-to approach of
Fuck, do you have a repair kit?
I can make one. Do you want one?
Yes.
Cool. I'll have one in a second. Where's you go now?
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought I had a repair kit handy, but I don't.
Alright, come over to me.
Coming.
Right. There you go.
Thank you.
This is the thing. I think your strategy of take over a house does work relatively well on the first cycle. But actually, from here, you need something that's easy to defend, and actually something where you basically concentrate them on a few points of attack.
Yeah, absolutely. I admit, I was
because the issue with the house is obviously they can attack any of the exposed bricks, which is quite a lot.
Yeah.
Whereas here, there's like 5 points they can actually attack realistically on this base.
Yeah.
Because I hear we're quite frankly, I mean, I don't want to necessarily say this at 1 AM, but we're barely breaking a sweat.
I'm nearly out. Well, I'm halfway through my ammo.
I did say, do you want any more bullets? And you're like, no, I'm fine.
I really thought that 350 would be enough.
Like, because we've got the brass and the lead and whatnot to make more, quite frankly. You're not wrong about the massive difference between iron and wooden spikes, though. That's our wooden spikes have all but
Disappear
gone.
as soon as they're touched, yeah.
But the iron spikes are still in position. And quite frankly, it's that weakness to your direction that we're seeing. I need to clearly make the ha deeper at that point for next day.
Yeah.
At least, obviously, touch wood, but there's been no sign of Gosman.
Not yet.
Nah, if they'd have turned up, they would have turned up by now.
Surely.
You'd think so again. Right, you blow your fucking head off. Oh, no, I need to reload. Then I'm going to blow your fucking head off. There we go.
There's quite a lot of larger gentlemen who are ready to beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, that pillar is taking a lot of hits.
As is yours.
Well, let's trade. I mean, that was the whole thing. The whole deal with this is we can always see when any given pillar is under attack, so quite frankly, you should be able to defend my pillar while I can defend yours.
Yeah.
That was our logic when we built this. There's only a couple more still on your pillar. So, right, what setting did you change? How
many... It describes itself as how many zombies do you get. So I was like, fucking hell, I want the maximum, because I want maximum loot and I want maximum zombies. However, what it means is how many maximum are on...
The screen.
On the screen.
Like, it was like the render distance, essentially, yeah.
At any given time per player. And I set it to 65, which means that by midnight you're done.
Yeah, because that's what I'm noticing, that it's like, we've been doing fine, but also it's 1:30 and we're still going, whereas usually it's like, when you've set that higher in the past, you'll be like, oh, that'll be fun, we'll deal with that, and then it'll be fun. And then, literally, you deal with a fucking ass ton of zombies, but then by literally midnight, you're grand.
Yeah, basically. Whereas it's more fun to have the trickle and the constant, I personally feel.
Yeah.
There is something nice about the
Right, have you got any wood
overwhelming,
with you?
900, so
Drop
straight to you.
some, because my bow's out of beans.
There you go, have half.
There you go. Right, as you were. But yeah, like I think you're right that this is this is obviously much better that we're fighting people throughout the night.
Yeah, although it's, 2 o'clock and there doesn't seem to be any more spawning.
Yeah, but usually, I mean, like last time we were done by like midnight essentially, so I'm going to drop down and see
I'm already down.
what's crack. Oh, we've got a lot of loot bags actually. And iron ammo.
Let me loot the bags. I have the perk.
Sorry.
You're very annoying.
If it makes you feel any better, I've got a set of really fucking cool goggles. Oh, I mean, you can't even tell because they're underneath my fucking disturbing gimp mask, but... So, an iron pillar has 7,000 hit points. Mm-hmm. How much do you think they hit? As in, so maximum is 7,000, how much do you think it came down to?
8,000.
3,000.
Wow.
So, significant. Less than half. But still... not.
Worthy of note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be fine. Next moon may be interesting.
Yeah, we're going to have more defenses.
Again, yeah, we're getting to what? I'm looking at these now. 5,000, 6,000... It's not massive. Oh, come to me, there's another bag.
I'm coming.
It's not massive, but it's also not insignificant. Like, they are... It's not like, oh, we're surviving this without a scratch. They're hitting us. Anything, like, when you run through the thing there, is there much on the right wall there? As in the basewoods wall? Or are they basically take... So you were running through the trench, through the haha. On the wall that's towards the base, was there much spikage
No
left?
digging. There was mostly spikes left.
Okay, that is good at least.
That is good, but we still need much more.
Again, here, yeah, we're on 2,900 out of 7,000. It's... I think for the next round, we are going to want to have multiple pillars. Because... I think next round there is a significant chance that they will take out a given pillar.
Yes.
And
which I don't want.
Yeah, as you say, like, if they take out a pillar, we're really fucked. Like, granted, we can get all of this steeled up, but I think, even so, I think there is enough firepower, the way you've got it set up, for them to take out an entire pillar.
Take 11 shotgun shells off me.
Cool. Where are you at?
Behind you.
Yeah, throw it.
There you go.
But yeah, I think it is possible for them to take out a pillar.
Yeah.
And obviously that will hit us incredibly hard, because a pillar is...
What level is your stone sledgehammer?
4. 3.
Do you want a 5?
5? You got 5?
Yeah, I must have looted it.
Oh, fuck yeah, give me that.
There you go.
Oh, I know it's stone, though.
Yeah, I said stone.
Yeah.
I love your stone.
I know, sorry, my
well, either way you can carry
my steel
it.
is better than that.
Alright.
Iron even. Unfortunately, I can technically make a steel sledgehammer, but I need steel sledgehammer parts.
Of course
Because
you do.
that's the kind of nonsense game this is.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, it is. And it's like, oh, I can make this thing, but you're still locking it behind some nonsense. But I think we are done with this.
With this horde, yeah.
How did this square up then to your one last time?
No one died.
Because you said you died a lot, didn't you?
Yeah. It was that whole thing of we both died several times at least.
I think, honestly, it sounds weird, but I think my next goal will be to shear off this wall.
Yeah.
Because clearly where I'm standing at the moment is where they came in, because you could walk up this wall around our spikes. So either we need to bring the spikes on this side much closer to the base, or we need to basically make that wall vertical.
Yep.
But we got a week to do it.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause, I mean, no, it's basically 7 hours, isn't it? You
Yes,
happy
it
to
is.
take this world forward?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's been really good. What are you up to at the moment?
I'm just at the self-storage place. Do you want to come help me clear it out?
Sure, yeah, I can. Before. I love how literally even before sunrise on the bullshit day, we're here, clearing stuff out. I'd say all in all, I think the haha worked fairly well.
Absolutely.
Like, again, you mock my approaches, but...
I
Are you warming to my dumb approaches?
Oh. This is the trader. This is embarrassing.
Okay. What's your point?
How did I end up here?
Where do you think you should end up?
I went the opposite direction to the trader.
Okay, you're right. You're like 150 meters from me, and I'm basically at the base.
Yeah, I went the opposite way.
That's clearly not entirely true. So, I don't know what you want me to say. Hey,
Well,
there
it's
we
morning.
go. Happy music. We survived.
That we did indeed.
Well, I can still help you clear the thing, if you still want that.
No, that was a trader. I want to...
No, you were talking about clearing the store you save or whatever the fuck.
That's where I went, and then the game was, will you bring 2 wrenches?
2 wrenches?
Well, I need one.
Do you not have one?
No, I left it behind. I didn't need a wrench for...
I'm right next to you.
I didn't need a wrench for the late evening thing.
I will start this, but then... Obviously I don't want to get too far with this, because this is days 14 to 21 content that we're real digging into.
But that's the fun.
Wow.
Don't you wear me.
I will wear you all I want.
Get away from me.
So what happened to the wrench I gave you?
It's in one of the boxes.
Ah!
I know, life's so hard for you.
Why are you like this? Have you thought about not being the way that you are?
No,
Yeah, funny that.
I like the way that I am.
Again, this nicely proves that obviously they path towards us rather than towards the bunker that's 200 meters away. I feel like the setup we have is... I don't want to say unsinkable, but...
Prepared?
Yeah. We've got a incredibly small amount of surface area that zombies actually attack. We can enforce that better. Like, at the moment it is one level of... Sorry, what did you say you wanted?
Wrench.
Wrench.
For more springs so I can get a compound bow. What?
What?
Did you forget I wanted a compound bow?
No, the compound bow that I made has been sitting in...
The fucking shells.
in the inventory of the workbench the entire time. I was just using a bow.
I hate you. Do you know that?
Oh, you could have taken it. Oh, dear me. Wrench. It's just wrenches you need, yeah?
More just for getting more springs so we can both have a compound bow.
Well, actually, I can't make a wrench, so...
No, there's another wrench somewhere in my
Yeah, I've got it, but...
boxes.
Yeah, that's wrench number 1. And I can make it and I can repair it, but I can't make another wrench.
I swear we had another wrench at some point.
No, we don't, and we don't have a schematic for it, so... But I'll come to you happily with that wrench. But yeah, the other compound bow is sitting pretty on... inside the workbench. Which is fun. Isn't that fun, Sprite?
You're a fucking pain in the ass.
Right, I'm confused. 600 meters? Where are you? You mad bitch. Will you circle a bit more towards me?
Okay, I'm coming back. Where are you? Has anyone ever
I'm not
told
going to
you
answer
you're
that
a
question
fucking
because
useless
I'm
pain
here.
in the ass?
I'm literally here. Right, will we hold it here then?
I suppose that's a good idea. Fine, I'll come back to the base.
Go. Yeah, and then we'll... If you just head towards the base and then we'll we'll call it from there, and then we'll do another days 21 to 27.
Yes!
I mean, you've never even done that, have you?
No. Yes.
Have you played what? You've played 21, haven't you?
Me and my friends played for, I guess, 3-ish months, and then the lads were like, we're bored now.
So you played 21, have you played 30? Because I know you watched your one playing 30 recently.
Yeah, but
You've
she
not-
didn't have the rest of the days. She literally just had the 30.
Yeah, because it should be, so it's 7, 14, 21, and then 30. So you have
You say
technically...
should. That's standard. Whereas
8.
she had picked to just have the 30th day be the first blood moon.
I mean, it should be, obviously, it should arithmetically fall on 28, but I think the game just does 30.
Yeah.
So it's 7, 14, 21, and 30. Well, this has been an interesting series just for glad that we haven't had to, we've done all this work, but we didn't have to, sit here and play through it all.
That's
Have
for
you had
sure.
fun, Sprite?
I love it. I love 7 Days to Die. I could play
Really?
it all day.
I'd never noticed that before.
You're very funny.
Yeah, it is funny how much you love this. To say you're not, say how much you, for example, hate Minecraft.
That's because this is all about zombies.
It's literally, the zombie flavour is enough to fucking suck you in, apparently.
100%.
Yeah. But, it's fine for me, because actually, it has, the crafting, the building stuff that really, scratches that edge. You like the zombie stuff, but, I mean, look at, we built a base here. It's, the base building and, actually, you sit here, you design defences, and then your defences are tested. That scratches that itch for me. So, for the pair of us, actually, this is a pretty good game.
You say that, so my friend who's been playing a lot of it, she was like, honestly, I could just take the zombies out. I love the crafting. And she played a while and she was like, actually, I really miss the zombies. I want it back. And she put the zombies back in. So I'm just saying,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I say for a reason, the interesting thing for me is having it, tested.
Yeah.
That is, the fact that you have these specific hordes that come out, 7 days is a long time. You're talking, 6-7 hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
Before you get to a horde. And the fact that they come that rarely, but at least at that point they are coming for you specifically. It's not just, hey, there's a big horde, let's see what they do. It's you are being targeted at that point.
Yeah.
Means it's really interesting for the gameplay that you've got that whole time to design a fortress, but you will be pushed hard during that time because these things will come for you. It's not just, hey, we'll spawn 100 enemies and see what they do. It's we will spawn 100 enemies and they know where you are and they're fucking coming for you.
Yeah.
That's what I really like about this. It's one of the things that always annoyed me in the early days of Minecraft. Was I build a massive fortress and I say, oh, it's got these lava defenses and all this kind of shit. And it's yeah, but enemies they appear at night and then they just wander around.
Yeah.
And no one cares. But at least in this, I really like the fact that you build defenses knowing that you have a deadline long in the future, but certainly there where this is going to be tested.
Yeah.
And I think actually the progression has got actually pretty good in this game.
I think so, but it might be that I've gotten better at it.
But the way it balances perks and combat and building and all that kind of stuff, you remember the early days where it was literally you jebbed it by sitting there on your first night and building 1,000 clubs.
I saw, but I never played.
Yeah.
Those
of course,
times.
yeah, because you only ever watched me and the Dragon play it, yeah. Well, I think we'll hold it here, and we will. Do let us know what you thought. I always like saying, and if we like it, we'll continue. But the fact is, the Sprite will probably play the next 7 days of this because actually turns out we really like this game.
Yes.
So we will probably continue playing this and we'll probably continue recording it and upload it because why the fuck not? But it has been fun, hasn't it, Sprite?
Absolutely, I love this game.
So thank you very much for watching. I think this will have been a little bit more condensed. It really depends on how you happen to edit it.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, but it's been a lot of fun. I've been the Doctor.
I've been the Sprite.
And thanks for watching 7 Days to Die, and we'll catch you for 21 Days to Die. Good day.
Good day.